Outside the palace, a suspicious person does some suspicious activities. Inside, Anne-Marie and Christopher are tense as the ball raiding event is about to start. But they still haven't found Cecilia. To calm herself down, Anne-Marie decides to return and asks Luciana to dance with her. Meanwhile, Luciana, who has seen through Melody's disguise, forces her to dance with her. However, since Melody was the person who originally taught her how to dance, both of them stay perfectly in sync, which, paired with their transcendent look, entrances the other nobles. The girls themselves began to enjoy the dance, but Melody soon loses herself, and her mana starts leaking all over the place. Luciana somehow handles the situation and wakes Melody to her senses, making it look like stage effects. Then, to avoid more attention, Melody uses her magic to remove her and Luciana's presence as they leave the venue. Lect meets with Count Cloud, who is in distress as if he had found his daughter. She also would have been at this ball party. Lect goes out for a moment, while thinking about what Count Cloud said, and soon comes across Melody and Luciana sitting outside. Luciana, who now knows everything, glares at Lect and warns him never to pull out a stunt like this to lay his hands on Melody. As she leaves, Lect is about to approach Melody, but just then, he ends up connecting all the dots from Melody's magic spells to what he saw to how Lady Cecilia went missing at the same time as Melody's arrival. However, despite realizing that Melody is Lady Cecilia, Lect finds himself stuck as he knows Melody won't be able to do her maid job if he told everything to Count Cloud. But if he didn't, Cloud would remain in deep distress. Later, Luciana returns to Melody to see if Lect did something to her. She asks Melody some questions to find out if she also has feelings for Lect, but feels relieved upon finding Melody isn't even thinking about him more than a friend. Before leaving, Melody notices something strange on the upper floor of the venue, causing her to cast another layer of magic on Luciana, which sharpens her perception of those who hold malice. After Melody leaves, Luciana returns to Maxwell's side, asking about Melody, and telling her how she is called Fairy Princess by everyone. Suddenly, Luciana senses some jealous feelings coming from a noble lady, who Maxwell reveals is Duke Rincote d'Or's daughter. Initially, meant to grab the most attention at the party after Anne-Marie, but Lady Rincote d'Or is furious that Luciana has grabbed all the attention. Maxwell warns it might make her school life hard, so he introduces Luciana to Anne-Marie and Christopher to get their protection. However, as she begins to acquaint herself with them, she senses a very strong malice and notices a person hanging from the ceiling is about to attack Christopher, so she pushes him away and gets struck by him instead.